Also over at the State House now, lawmakers once again considering a bill that would ban most abortions in South Carolina. The so-called fetal heartbeat bill would outlaw abortions once a heartbeat can be detected. That usually happens around 6 weeks after conception, before many women even know they're pregnant. Today, lawmakers heard from the public about the bill.
The familiar and consistent argument is that abortion is about a woman's health. But that argument never touches on the mental health trauma that women face for years, if not their entire life, after receiving an abortion. Right here in South Carolina, we have support groups such as Rachel's Vineyard, who have seen thousands of women and some men who are suffering and trying to reconcile from the decisions they made to abort their baby. It is important to also think about how generations to come will view this horrible practice that so many condone. We will be judged by future generations for our lack of action. That is why it is so important to move forward with this important piece of legislation.
In the midst of this pandemic, there's a cruel irony that the very first bill that the Senate is taking up this year does not help our medical community, small businesses, or even teachers. Instead, you're taking up a bill that further victimizes the marginalized and the most vulnerable among us, as well as the doctors that provide them with care. If approved, this bill would effectively ban abortions in our state and would further restrict the rights of our citizens. It would place the government between a woman and her doctor, something that's antithetical to federal law and to Republican values. Furthermore, this law is certain to be challenged before the ink of the governor's pen dries, which will cost our state millions of dollars to defend and litigate.
Several similar laws in other states have been ruled unconstitutional. However, supporters hope the now conservative-leaning U.S. Supreme Court will uphold abortion restrictions.